In a small town near green hills and a gentle stream lived Amma, a kind and warm elderly woman. Her home was a simple cottage at the edge of the town, surrounded by a garden of few fruit trees and a fence that whispered in the breeze. Amma had no children of her own, and her husband had passed away many years before. But Amma was not alone. She had Poppy, her small hen with soft white feathers, black spots on her wings, and a little red comb. Poppy followed Amma everywhere, clucking softly as if adding her own opinion to their talks. The villagers often smiled when they saw them walking together. Amma with her cane and Poppy waddling beside her like a loyal little friend. Every morning as the sun painted the sky in orange and pink, Poppy laid a single warm, smooth egg. Amma picked it up gently in her wrinkled hands and said, "One is enough, my dear. May we always have just what we need." She boiled the egg, ate half for breakfast, and saved the rest for dinner. She tended her small garden, grew her own vegetables, and lived with peace in her heart. One day something unusual happened. Poppy laid 2 eggs instead of 1. Amma blinked and whispered, "2. Well, now that is generous." She cooked 1 egg and took the second to the market. She did not ask for much, only enough to buy a handful of rice and a small piece of jaggery. The next morning Poppy laid 2 eggs again, and then again the next day. Soon the villagers noticed. "Sell both eggs," Amma said one. "You should feed Poppy more, maybe she will give 3," said another. "Think bigger. You could have many hens and start a business." But Amma smiled softly and said, "1 for me and 1 to share. That is enough." She gave the extra eggs to a poor family, to children walking home from school, or left them quietly on someone's doorstep. People began to call her Egg Amma with love. Then the monsoon came. Heavy rain fell for days. The nearby stream overflowed and the fields were washed away. Many families struggled. But Poppy kept laying 2 eggs each day. And Amma had saved many. She boiled them, pickled them, and gave them to those in need without asking for anything in return. One rainy afternoon a few villagers came and said, "Amma, why did you not sell more when you had the chance? Why did you not try to earn more money?" Amma looked at them kindly and said, "True happiness is not about gathering more. It is about loving what we already have and sharing it when the time comes. I kept only what I needed. The rest was a gift to be shared." Poppy clucked softly and snuggled near Amma's feet as if agreeing. True happiness is not about collecting more. It is about appreciating what we already have and choosing to share it with kindness. When we lift others, we lift ourselves. Together we become rich in compassion, peace, and happiness.